Spurs fans, football fans, subscribers, viewers. 60 odd names have been mentioned since the transfer window started regarding players in and out of Tottenham. That's a lot. That's just pure media speculation for engagement. And then we go and sign a 37-year-old keeper as a second. What does he bring to Tottenham? 200 odd Premiership games, a bit of experience, a bit of stability. If Kinski goes out, can't be bad, can it? On top of that, we've got Robertson's experience, getting shafted by Brazil, and Van der Heck and Senesi. This just leaves midfielder and a striker, or two centre midfielders and a striker, or two strikers would be nice, wouldn't they? Could always go old school and play two strikers up front. Would that appease the fans? Would that be all right with people? If someone's allowed an opinion that's totally different from the other agendas. It's really weird, isn't it, on YouTube at the minute, because everyone lately is doing this transfer thing, because this is how you get your subs and your views, don't you know? Even though 90% of it's bullshit, we'll still wind the geezer up, because without saying a name, because we all know one of his mates is always watching. They've always got the watchers out. How sad is that, for fuck's sake? Jesus Christ, you could be having a nice fulfilled life, couldn't you? Instead of watching me. Fucking hell. Bunch of mugs. Is this a reset? Is this a restart? It don't feel like a reset or a restart. What it does feel like is covering over the cracks again, shoring up the brickwork, putting scaffolding around a crumbling building. That's what it feels like to me. I'm getting experience in. We could do with some 24 to 27-year-old proper talent, couldn't we? Proper talent. What we have got is the media speculation with regards to Fernandes now. This week is Fernandes. 85 million. Do you know what? The prices are getting absolutely ridiculous. It was 100 million for Tonali, and then 75, then it went back to 100, then it went to 85, then it went to this and that, and you think to yourself, these players ain't worth that in reality. They're not £100 million players. We're talking fantasy figures again, aren't we? But the Fernandes one is now at 85 million. Tomorrow that'll probably be 100 million because it's the weekend, with clauses. But the good thing, we have got 3 players in on free. So that's a result. We ain't spent, all we've got to do is pay salaries. That's a positive, isn't it? That is a positive. You've also got a lot of players being linked out and in. Vuskovic. Tottenham really don't want to sell Vuskovic. They're getting badgered by Brighton to sell Vuskovic. So the media would have you believe. I think one actual bid has been put in. I think that was just a counter bid for, because we was getting Van Heck, they thought they might get a defender on the cheap, eh? And we was going to say, oh, well, all right then, we'll give you that, and plus the money. Bartering. That's what I think was happening there. But I think there's not much else football news to give you and Tottenham news to give you. It's just whatever news that someone's going to give you over 5 minutes long is going to be hearsay and opinions. And to be honest, your opinion is probably a lot more valid than loads of people's opinions. You viewers, you've probably got a better opinion of football. Some of you know more about football than the actual content creators that create. So that was just my little talk this morning. Have a lovely day. It's going to be another hot one. Get your electrolytes in you, get your water in you, and bless you. Have a beautiful day.